with this crazy time that we're having with this whole coronavirus thing, that I would create a pandemic positivity post, because I don't know about you, but it can get kind of stir crazy staying in the house all day. So I love to exercise. I have a March meltdown plan, and I just wanted to start making little 5-minute videos that I could send out for my friends and family who might be interested in trying to do a little moving and shaking while they're at home too. And, you know, otherwise we're all going to be stuck in our house for 8 weeks and run to the gym as soon as all this craziness is over. And we don't need to be in that position. Summer's going to be here soon. Let's make the most out of the time that we have while we're at home. So what I'm going to do, hopefully once or twice a day, is post little 5-minute videos with mainly basic exercises that you don't need any equipment for. Do all body exercises, and that way you can stay fit and stay toned. And I would suggest doing the exercises about 2 to 4 times a day. You can do them all in a row. You can break it up a little bit, but that just, it helps keep your heart rate up and kind of help you get closer to your goals. So today what we're going to do is we're going to just start with some jumping jacks to get warmed up. We're going to do squats to get those booties looking good. We're going to do push-ups or planks, and we're going to do, what's that one called? Floor sprints. Some people know them as mountain climbers. And then we're going to end with flutter kicks to keep our core and our ab nice and tight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do each exercise for 1 minute. And as you continue to do these exercises, you can count your reps during the time. So maybe the first time you did 30 reps, but then by the end of the week, now you've done 45 reps. And so it's a nice self-test to see the progress that you've made within the work that you're putting in and doing. So I'm excited to get started. Now, some of the things like the push-ups, I know not everyone can do a push-up, so start with a plank. But also know that I did post a video prior to this that shows you how you can build up your push-up strength, because not all of us can just start by doing one push-up and going from there. Sometimes we need to gradually work up to it by reducing some of the weight off the top. So I hope you take a look at that video, and I'm excited to have these positive posts and motivation from me to you, keeping our quarantine/social distancing, and hopefully we can all just stay healthy and happy and get past this and go back on to enjoying our gym and our lives, and still maybe be able to use these videos going forward. But for now, let's stay America strong and work hard and get to our results and our goals. Let's start with jumping jacks. Now, if you see, my hands and my feet are moving synchronously together as I'm doing my jumping jacks. If you have issues with your knees, or this gets a little too difficult for you, you can slow it down and do one leg at a time. This way it takes a little bit of pressure off of your knees, but you're still moving. So think about this as an alternative to the traditional jumping jack. But as you're able, I was just trying to make sure that you do the full jumping jack to get the best results and benefits. I have my timer that will be going off shortly. Is the push-up or the plank. So I'm going to get myself into a good plank position, and then I'm going to start my timer. And as you're able, try to do as many push-ups as you can. Remember,
if you would like to work on getting strong enough to do the push-ups if you're not able to do them yet, take a look at my other push-up video that I posted, and that'll give you some tips and tricks of how you can build up the muscles necessary to do the push-ups. If you need, you can take a break, hold it in plank position, try and do a few more till you get to your minute. And we're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Next, we're going to do squats. So when you're doing the squats, you want to make sure that your butt is going back and down and back up. Not everyone's going to have the same flexibility that gets them all the way down, but I would definitely try and get to at least parallel and farther if you can. And make sure that you're putting your weight in your heels and not your toes. A lot of people have a tendency to move and put their pressure that way, and that's not good for your joints. So make sure you're putting your butt back and straight up. So let's get started. Squats. Start my timer now. And sometimes it might be helpful if you hold on to something to help you get back up. But just try to continue the fluid motion for the full minute. And again, try to count your reps so that you know how you're improving as you continue to do these exercises. And breathing is very important. So make sure you are breathing in your nose and out your mouth. And tightening your core and releasing as you're breathing in and out. 2, 1. Exercise. We're going to move back into our plank position. But this time we're going to engage your core a little bit more. And we're going to do floor sprints. Now, you can do these a little bit slower, or you can speed them up. So do it however it feels comfortable and continue to try and improve. So I'm going to start the timer now. And make sure that you don't stop breathing or hold your breath, and that you're breathing through all of the exercises. Get the oxygen to your muscles. "30 seconds. Again, if you need to slow it down, make sure you're doing what works for you. But continue to try to improve and push yourself. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Great job on the floor sprints. Now we're going to turn it around and we're going to do flutter kicks. Get those abs engaged. So lay back down, put your hands under your butt, and we're just literally going to flutter our feet. Keep them straight and tight, and keep your core pulled down with the lower back into the carpet. We're started. Now we're going to get going on our last exercise. You guys did great. I'm sure your heart rate's up a little bit, which is excellent. And maybe grab some water and do another round. This is a really good full body exercise, And make sure when you're doing this, you're continuing to breathe. And really keep that core tight and engaged and your legs fully extended. And I like to point my toes when I'm doing it too. So we're almost there. Last exercise, then you get a break. And we're all waiting for that timer to go off. Yay, good job, guys.